Alright, so Avatar The Last Airbender, the reactions, they continue with episode 6, and so far, I'm really liking this show, even though I'm almost done with this, and so far, it's been a really good show with the characters and the story with Aang, and there's so much more, so I'm gonna give this my first time watch, and give you guys my thoughts the very first time afterwards, and also, if you haven't checked out the reactions for the rest of the episodes, including for episode 1, they're linked down below in the description, and also shout out to Prepper for helping me out here, and also subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified for future vids and when the reaction for the next episode is out. But now, let's get started with episode 6. Let's go.
We spend so much time hiding who we really are, making sure no one sees the person we truly want to be. Very impressive. That uniform suits you well.
So look great. I had trouble with the shoulder.
Zuko.
I remember my first war council meeting. They were smaller affairs back then, more private. Ozai, however, seems to enjoy having an audience. I'd advise against testing that. Best to observe and learn for now.
How do I look?
Wow.
Like a prince.
I think it definitely looks good. Oh.
Why are we off course?
Oh, that was a flashback.
We were given the orders.
By me?
I am the one hunting the Avatar. I am in charge of this mission. I am the commander of this ship.
And he could be leading it.
I am an admiral.
What?
Fire Lord Ozai saw fit.
Oh god, what's in that note?
I'll need all the resources at my disposal. I'll come by later to discuss a few personnel changes I'd like to make.
Oh,
Until then, carry on.
carry on.
Lieutenant G, resume our original course. Resume course! Lieutenant, do you know what the punishment for mutiny is?
I do.
Oh.
Admiral Zhao was very clear with these orders and what would happen if we didn't follow them.
And all it wants to do is go after that Avatar.
For the last 3 years, we've only had each other. Only those of us on this boat know what it's been like. Zhao is not the one who deserves your loyalty.
With all due respect, your nephew doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Oh.
He did? He would have shown us, the people who've been with him night and day for 3 years, a lot more respect. We've had to put up with his insults and abuse and tantrums. Sacrifice? Because he's never had to sacrifice anything.
I know Zuko has his rough edges, but you must understand, he's been through a lot.
And because he's tough.
Far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
Alright. Masks. Alright, let's see what this one's all about. Aang and his flying abilities, love it. This is that person that he saw in that drawing, and to help him. Yes. Uh-oh.
Greetings, wise sages. I'm glad to see you. My name is Aang. I'm the Avatar, and I'm here to visit the Shrine of Avatar Roku.
Oh.
You're supposed to be men of peace.
And yet they see him as a threat.
I'm a friend.
Well, that was so cool what you just did there.
The great sage and the others believe the Fire Lord is our true spiritual leader.
All of this belong to Roku?
These are relics from previous avatars that my grandfather gathered for safekeeping.
Wow, there's like a shrine of like display. That was very touching.
I need to make contact with Avatar Roku. He's the only one who can tell me how to save my friends.
I will hold them off for as long as I can. Remember the teachings of Avatar Roku. Fire is not meant to dominate the other elements.
The only one who can provide balance is Fire Lord Ozai, not the Avatar. And you have no idea how powerful he will soon become. Step aside.
I can't do that.
Then you shall burn.
Oh my god.
Believers.
Yes. Come on.
Prayers disturb the peace of the Avatar. Is it not customary to bow before your elder and to avert your eye?
Oh, he's at to visit Roku.
I thought you would come to seek my advice sooner.
Avatar Kyoshi told me that I need to figure things out on my own.
She has always been kind of...
Aren't avatars incarnations of each other?
We share the same spark, but we are our own people.
She said I need to be a fierce, merciless warrior.
The Avatar must also be a diplomat.
We can solve the world's problems without hurting anyone?
We can try.
Oh, so we can save the world.
But like Yoshi, I am here to aid you in your journey. Anything you need.
It has to do with Ko.
Yep.
Ko is a predatory spirit who can hurt you in ways you can't imagine.
He's captured my friends, and if I don't do something, I'll be lost forever.
Oh, that's them
I heard you defeated him once.
in the realm of lost souls.
I only managed to take something from him.
You come to return what you stole from me.
A totem that represents something that Ko needs.
Oh.
The pennant belonged to the Mother of Faces, an ancient spirit who crafted faces for all living beings. It's because of her that identity came into this world.
Oh.
Sounds like something he'd be willing to trade for.
I hope that you're able to save your friends, but the truth is, with the Avatar, friends can be a liability. The Avatar has to
Well, I like this Roku.
placing the world's needs ahead of your needs. On that, Kyoshi and I agree. It'll save you and the ones you love a lot of pain.
Wow, he did that just to see Roku in that land. It's so interesting. Whoa.
What happened to them?
Whoa. How that?
Paralyzed.
Paralyzed. What? Oh, by her? Oh my god. Wow, she is definitely helping them on Zoku's side.
So you got your firebenders and your earthbenders and they all want something. And they're all willing to fight to get it. So if you're smart, you just sit back and wait for the dust to clear and then pick through the broken pieces for the leftovers. As far as I'm concerned, the world's just fine the way it is. Time's up, Avatar.
You actually got him.
Feel free to count it.
I trust you
Because if there's any missing, you'll come after us.
because you're so cute.
Oh my god.
This one's got a lot of heat on him. Bunch of hunters been sniffing around. Folks not to be messed with. See you around, Avatar.
Oh my god.
Let me do what I have to do, and I swear I'll come back.
Wow, they finally got him.
If I don't return soon, I'll lose them forever.
Wow, they really don't care.
Do you know what it's like to have people depending on you? To have someone's life in your hands?
I do.
Then please, let me save them.
Oh.
You couldn't have always been this way. What happened to you?
The Earth Kingdom's forces are concentrated along the southern coast.
Yeah, why made him this way?
We could advance a division here.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
But they'll be lost. You're gonna sacrifice them.
Sacrifice is a part of war.
At one point, I think he did care.
What division do you suggest?
The 41st. They're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
This isn't something you learn in a textbook. Little boys should know better than to play at war.
Wow, I like how we're diving deep into Zuko's backstory a little bit.
It's a terrible plan. It's unworthy of a Fire Nation officer.
You dare question it?
There is only one way to resolve this. Agni Kai.
Agni Kai.
Someone's out there.
Oh my god.
Let us through. You know who I am?
Just as we all know you're in defiance of my orders, which means that by disrespecting me,
Whoa.
you're dishonoring your father. We'll take the Avatar.
Over my dead body.
Oh.
Tempting.
It seems like he disobeyed it.
Ozai was gracious enough to lend them to me. They can shoot the wings off a glowfly. They're 1,000 pieces.
Ooh.
If we take the Eastern Pass, we can make it to Pohai by nightfall. In Zuko. We'll have to watch out for the archers, but Zhao will most likely station them by the Avatars.
Zuko! He knows attacking it would be suicide. Entire armies have tried and failed. Not only that, but Pohai lies inside Fire Nation borders. And if he finds out...
But the Avatar
is lost!
And they wanted to get that Avatar.
Zhao has the upper hand. He'll make a mistake. And that's when we can make our move. Until then...
And also get him. Oh, they got him chained up.
Had you heard of my name before your capture?
You have to let me go.
No. There are 4 guards, not 3.
There are innocent lives at stake. I can't let everyone down again.
And they can't let them die. Yes, Aang.
Blow all the hot air you want. It won't change your fate.
We are the loyal sons and daughters of fire. Only one thing stood in our path to victory.
The Avatar.
And today,
And it got him captured and chained up.
we have captured the Avatar!
Oh.
Tonight, we will celebrate!
Well, all part of his plan. What was that?
Did you get everything?
You know it, as much wine as I could haul.
Gonna be some night, huh?
What?
All clear. Open gate!
Wow, so I think things right here are starting to look very serious. Oh. Oh, what is he gonna do? What? Whoa. Oh geez. Oh my god.
Who are you? Right. Run now. Talk.
Yeah, he just defeated all those guards. Just give him out of that prison.
Make sure the great sage has everything he needs for his research.
Uh-oh. They're going to notice that he escaped. Oh, man.
There, on the wall! Don't let them get to the gate! The Avatar!
What? Yes. Wow, what an incredible sequence I'm seeing right here. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Just with the special effects of that thing is absolutely amazing.
Take this. Swap on.
Oh. Yes. Oh god, can they make it? Whoa. What? Oh.
Your fire!
Whoa.
I need the Avatar alive.
What are you doing?
Oh, is he playing along or?
Open the gate! Open gate!
Do you have a shot?
What? Oh no. What? Yes.
Kill the mercenary! And recover the Avatar!
Zuko? Oh my god.
I have a small boat nearby.
Oh wait, he's alive.
Can't go anywhere. Not with those soldiers still out there. You shouldn't try to move.
So wow, what is happening?
Can I ask you something? Might be a little personal. Goat hair or rabbit? I know I shouldn't have taken your notebook. I'm sorry. It's been a lifesaver. You have information on all the past avatars that no one else has.
And that's why he wanted to get him all this time.
I wasn't allowed to do any fight training until I had done 100 vertical strokes and 100 horizontal.
Me too. Mine were for spiritual studies. A lot of the time when I was supposed to be meditating, I was actually sleeping. I always got caught. Probably didn't help that I snored. So they're on your side. Why are you fighting them?
They're not on my side, but they will be. When I capture you and bring you back,
Oh.
If I catch you, I can go home. Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
To be the next Fire Lord?
Yes?
To capture him?
You don't have to be like the other firebenders. You know what the Fire Lord is doing is wrong. So you don't have to be like him.
I'm the crown prince of the Fire Nation. I will be the example for all firebenders.
Oh.
Compassion
is a sign of weakness.
What?
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Well, he was trying to turn him into be good, but
Prepare yourself.
Father? But
that's a...
You're here because you have no respect for our military, even when they come up with terrible plans. My plans.
Well, that's all he wanted to do, is achieve his goal.
Rise and fight, Prince Zuko, so you can learn some respect.
Wow, we're getting stories of him on how he joined the Fire Nation. Well... Whoa. Oh.
Is this everything? Give me everything.
Wow, this is such good choreography. Oh. Oh, he was trying to get back up to fight, but now it's like that.
Passion is a sign of weakness.
Well, oh god, oh, that's how he got that thing on his eye.
Should be able to get back to your ship without getting spotted. You know the worst part about being born 100 years ago? I miss my friends, like Kusan.
And he wants to get his friends back.
If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
Well, is he trying to have a good friendship with them? That's so then, but that would be, well.
Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission? The doctor is creating a special herbal balm just for you. He says your vision will be fine.
I wish to speak with my son. It's a sign your body is strong. That's good. Your spirit, however, still needs strengthening.
Mm-hmm.
You held back today. Maybe you saw that as a sign of respect, but it wasn't.
And that's who became who he was now in that reality.
You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong. That is what makes us the Fire Nation. That is why we sacrifice the 41st Division. That is what you must do. Well, since you seem unable to learn within the walls of this palace, perhaps the demands of the world outside will prove to be a better teacher. You will leave here immediately, and you are not to return until you have conquered the greatest remaining threat to our nation's destiny. You will find and bring me the Avatar.
What?
You can't! Brother, it's done.
So that's what he wanted him to do, because he was banned from that because of that, of his training.
And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you as your crew.
Well, all that he's feeling right now.
We are the 41st.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
There's something out there.
Well, what did they see? Oh.
Hey, Tim, drop the light.
And Zuko, he's come back to them.
I'm not going to ask you where you went. I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive. There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
Attention!
Wow, so this is all what Zuko went through.
Our prince has returned.
They must have missed you at music night.
Well, all he wants to do is become heir to the Fire Nation.
It's amazing how far we'll go to hide our true selves from the world. Perhaps it's because we don't want people to know how much they really mean to us.
His friends, he definitely gonna get them back. I just know it. Yep. Just power up Aang.
We travel incredible distances, risk our lives, even fight monsters.
Oh, that creepy figure. Oh, his friends.
But I suppose it can be scary to admit you need. Some might see that as a weakness.
Yes.
A liability.
Yes, they're alive. Yes. Oh my god.
What greater pain is there than losing someone you love? Or worse, finding out someone you love has left you behind.
Will we talk about it when I get back?
Of course.
Once I see my friends, one more time.
I think that was limited.
I guess that's why we feel the need to hide away and protect ourselves.
Look at his past self.
So we put on a mask. What's hard is knowing that sometimes the mask is who we really are.
Oh, that's why it's titled The Masks. For my thoughts, I thought this was a really good episode, even though we're like almost done with the show. And one of the things that we got to see in here is that this is with Aang going to visit Roku for more information, and this is why he needs this, because he wants to become the Avatar, and they're trying to fight in this war against the Fire Nation. And we get more, I think, the backstory of more like the Avatars, and like especially with one that I think we're definitely gonna meet and learn the whole backstory behind it. And even with this new character that we got introduced to, I think she's some part of the Fire Nation, and like talking to Aang for the first time. And then that's how like they were going to capture him with Zuko and for his entire plan. But then we see a Commander Zhao who is also trying to bring him in, and then we see him captured and chained up. And even that we see Zuko disguised in this mask to free him out of that prison. And like even though we see this kind of like conversation between Aang and Zuko, and I think like if they were gonna, I don't know if they were gonna form like a good friendship out of this. But even though back like 100 years ago, it could have been different. But even though like we got to explore more of Zuko's backstory of what he went through, and like we got like a little something like especially from his father that is definitely got to raise the bar on the show. You could absolutely feel Zuko's emotions of what he went through. He definitely went through a hard time, and especially to capturing this Avatar that they definitely need. And now like, with the Fire Nation, like they're coming closer sooner than later, and like they're applying their whole entire plan, and now just to see. And at the end, we saw Aang free his friends and from the spirit realm, from the lost souls. And now I'm so happy that they are reunited with Aang, and for wherever they're gonna go to next. So we're just kind of wait and find out and see, and just with this entire episode as a whole, I really loved it, and especially with that part of Zuko and Aang trying to escape the tower and the castle. Even with the fight scenes and the choreography was so cool, and even with the special effects, and I think the people behind the show definitely put in a lot of good effort into the fight scenes that were adapted in here, and like. They were like so cool, and like just to learn about the other avatars and learn about Zuko's story and how he like, came into that position, and now like this is with his whole entire task, his entire assignment is just to bring Aang in, and that's how he wants to be having the throne, or like had that position in the Fire Nation as well. So yeah, this is gonna get so good from here now. I can't believe I'm almost done with the show. Only a couple episodes left, but I can't wait to see where the trio goes next as well. And so that's gonna be it for this video. Just let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And what your thoughts on this episode, and are you looking forward to the next one? And what are your overall thoughts on Avatar: The Last Airbender so far? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. And also follow all my social media links down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.